Hey guys, so let's talk about the top stocks that you guys requested over social media. We're gonna use technical analysis to analyze the stocks so that you get to win and you get to know whether the stock is worth buying, selling, holding, or avoiding. Check this video out. Hi everyone, this is Marvin Germo. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, smash that bell so you get updated every time I produce new content about the stock market. I create videos like this to help you analyze stocks so that you can trade and win and you can pick strategic areas on how you can trade the markets with confidence. So I hope you like this selection of stocks. These were the stocks that you guys requested the most. These were the ones that had a larger amount of requests via Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all of my other social media sites as well. And please note this, for those who want to learn more about technical analysis, I have a couple of sessions still. I have 3 more sessions to end the year. One is in Singapore happening this Wednesday, then Manila November 23, then we're ending it November 30 in Davao as well. So if all of this seems a bit technical to you, you need more insight and information, I'm looking forward to see you all in our seminars as well. And you have to remember this, while I hope that while I'm plotting the charts, while everything is pushing and going on the videos, you also have your charting softwares open so that you get to analyze it also. Please remember, these are not just stock picks, these are stocks by request reference points for you so that you get to analyze it, because at the end of the day, these videos are done so that you don't just rely on what I'm saying. These videos are done so that you get to somehow analyze them also, because if you know me, the videos that I do, the videos that we create are basically so that I get to teach you how to fish so that you don't have to rely on me for fish. At the end of the day, I want you to use these videos as reference points only, but ultimately that you get to decide, you get to trade, you get to hustle, you get to do things on your own merit. Hey guys, so we're back with the top stocks that you guys requested over social media. For those who don't know how this works, I tally the top stocks that you guys requested over YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, my website marvingermo.com, and also YouTube. And now I'm also adding TikTok and LinkedIn in the mix. So if you guys have any questions, any suggestions, any stocks that you would want me to analyze, allow me to share them to you over this platform as well. So this is, again, for those who are new to this is under the context of technical analysis. I have other videos that would focus on the fundamentals of the stock, but as you all know, when I trade, I only use technical analysis, especially for quick trading, because everything you need to know is found in the charts, and that's what gives me the reason to be able to trade with confidence, because all I need and all I use is just the charts as well. So let's start with CNPF. So first things first, for CMPF, you see that it started to build some sort of resistance here, no, at the 50, around 16 peso level. So if I'll try to zoom out to see if there's context, so that you will see that, hey, somewhere around here also, there was already selling also in the past. Please remember this, even if I extend it here, selling happened already at the start of 2019. So please remember that technical analysis studies past prices that allows you to decide in the present if it's worth buying or not. What we do know is this, and what I like about technical analysis and what causes me not to be shocked that it started to drop after hitting the 16 level, is basically because there's just a resistance at 16, and all we know is that when there's a resistance, more people start selling, and when more people start selling, stocks also would drop as well. Now it's starting to form a downward push now. As it's starting to form a downward push, if I'd also try to segment this, there's a break from this moving average, and then there's also a break from this, sorry, pangit ng sulat, pangit pagka-drawing ko doon, but there's also a break from this. You can put a break from this level. So with that being said, you have a break from the moving average, you have also a break from this 15.3 resistance, and then if you add that also, you will also see cross down here, showing us that there's a change in direction as well. So why did the stock start to go up? Why did it bounce up last Thursday, October 31? Is it got protected by the 200-day moving average. Please remember, the 200-day moving average is also a good support level. If a stock bounces off the 200-day moving average, we could expect it to push up and go higher. So possible narrative now is, if it continues its progression, it will try to break this short downward path. If it breaks past that, it will attack this. If it fails to break past the 15.30, you may expect it to retrace. However, if it breaks past the 15.3 level, then it goes back up to the 16 peso level. So those are the possible scenarios. One scenario is that it could break this easily, but after that it will try to break the 15.3 resistance. Failure to break the 15.3 resistance may cause a retracement. Failure, if it breaks a 15.3 resistance, it could push up to 16 pesos per share. That being said, if the next day, Monday, tomorrow, this 14.9 level does not hold, you can expect it to retrace lower. I expect it to retrace around this, the 14.25 level. As you can see, there's a support trying to protect it here. So that's a possible narrative, that's a possible path on where CNPF could go over the next few trading days. So 15.3 is the resistance, 14.3 is also the support level for the short term. I'd like to talk about pizza naman. You have CNPF first, then you have pizza. For pizza, look at this. Very, very interesting because it started to consolidate here. It's starting to go into a sideways movement at 11.15. You can peg it there. Then you have a resistance somewhere here at 11.75 pesos per share. So that being said, there's a large push triggered by a bounce from the 11.15 support level, then a bounce also from the 20-day moving average as well. It's a 10. By the way, I'm using a 10-day for this chart. So two things: it bounced off the 11.15 support, then it also bounced off the 10-day moving average. That being said, because of that, possible target for this possible move will bring the stock to 11.75. So if Shakey's pizza stays above 11.16, target price is the 11.75 level. It's a very, 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 very weak and small resistance. But anyways, or a very, very small trade, 5.8%. If it breaks past that, then you may now see that there's a possible narrative that it could push higher. So the next possible narrative where it could push is it to go to the 12.29 level as well. But failure to break that level could just bring the stock back to the support. So please remember this, and I say this over and over and over. If a stock fails to hit the resistance or break the resistance, it will just retrace and go back to where the next support is. And the next support is 11.2. The next resistance is 11.75. That's the channel where Shake is at as of this point in time. So if you notice it also, Shakey's had a very, very steep downward move. The downward move brought Shakey's from 14.75 all the way down to 11.2. It's down 23.5% from the highs to the lows. But one thing is becoming clearer now is the downtrend has already been broken. It's now starting to consolidate. It must break out from the 11.75, 12.3, and somehow this 200-day moving average for us to be able to see that it could reverse later on in the future. So if for those of you guys who want to learn more about this is all from my lessons in technical analysis. I just have 2 classes left of technical analysis for the year. It will be Manila. Comment Manila below if you want to know the link and the details on how you can enroll. And the next one will be this Wednesday for Stock Smarts Singapore in Singapore. Comment Singapore if you want me to send you the link or details on how you can invest in it. And as you've been noticing, in trading and investing using technicals is not as hard as what most people think it is. It just takes a few seconds for you to be able to trade and to be able to win. So if you guys want to learn more, and I hope that you do, because we need more and more people having the eagerness to learn, having the eagerness to just grow and make their finances work hard for them as well. So next, let's talk about BPI naman. BPI, if you notice the progression, BPI had a large red candle here. If I try to put a trend line, this is the trend line that's making it push into an uptrend. One thing that's making it still bullish is basically this. If you look at the MACD is still hovering all way above zero. Then you have the 200-day moving average also protecting it. Then you also have the 50-day moving average protecting it as well. So medyo magulo, so I'll just clean it up a bit. But this just reiterates that from a position trading standpoint, BPI is still in an uptrend. If you're a position trader, there's still no signal for you to sell. You need to be patient. Even if there's downward moves like this, you need to be patient to hold if you are a position trader. If you're a quick trader though, one thing that's very, very, very clear is this. The sell signal from that came from this. If you notice it here, this was a support level somewhere around May 2018. Then even if I zoom out, you will also see this there. This was a support level here, and this was also a resistance level here. So one of the reasons why BPI had a sell last Thursday wasn't because it was November 1, wasn't because they were selling, or wasn't because there's All Saints Day, but basically based on the charts, we are at a resistance level. So don't be surprised if BPI does not go up over the next few days because it failed to break out from the 99.6, 100 resistance level, and that's all there is in the stock market. So should this retrace, the possible retracement for this is the stock would go here at the 94.5 level. That's a possible progression for it. So meaning if selling will happen, it could possibly go and hit this level and just hover at this. So one thing that you can expect is if it bounces off or breaks out from the 100 mark, then it can and it could possibly hit the 111 resistance level for the short term. So possible narrative for BPI fails to break 99.6 or 100, it could retrace back to 94.5. Breaks past 100, it could go to 112.25 pesos per share for the short term. So ganun lang yun. Everything is technical analysis, everything is support and resistance, everything you need to know is found in the charts. And as you've noticed it, we don't have to guess, we don't have to speculate, we just have to take the charts as is. We just have to take the charts based on what is being shown. Now let's look at tech. I'm gonna make a video on Calcomp. It's also a company that's pretty much in exports, but if you look at tech, it's also trying to bounce from a certain support level. This is a support. The support level is 7.91. The resistance now is 9.84. So should the bounce continue, it will just continue its movement up and go to 9.84. If it breaks past that, I believe the next target price for Certec will be around 12.6 pesos per share. Fails to break this, it could just retrace here and go to set back to 8 pesos per share. But if it breaks past this, it could go to 12.6 for the short term. So by the way, the tradable range for this, if it for those who bought from the bounce of 7.91, this is a very large. Let me just fix it. This is somewhat here. This is a very large gain already. But if it just bounces off and goes to even just a 9.85 level, this is also 22% trade already for the short term. Volumes though, let's see. It has to be very specific that volumes are there. One thing though for the short term is if you project this, this is already broken, meaning that the short-term downward move is broken. But if it does not break, I repeat, if it does not break the 9.9 resistance level, you can expect it to retrace back to the 7.9 level for the short term. Next resistances that you need to watch out for if you're trading this is you can peg one here, then you can peg another one at this level. So there, but rest assured that if we see more movements for Certec, I'll just make more videos about it because at the end of the day, that's all I want. All I want is for you guys to win using technical analysis because it can be done. You can use the stock market to reach for your dreams of financial freedom. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything here that has helped you, if there's anything here that you like, comment the name of the stock, comment buy, comment stocks by request, or if you have any other stocks that you want me to analyze, also comment the stock below and I'll try to make it on the next video as well. Or if you have any other questions with regards to the stock market, with regards to investing, comment them below and I'll try to make as much videos as I can for you guys as well. So I hope you guys are liking this new format, more and more videos. It's allowing me to make more and more videos, not just one video a day. I'm trying to do as much and to cater as much people as I can as well. So that's it for now. Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you. Trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys. God bless you all.